Hey everybody, welcome back to Honeycomb. My name is Keo Kosha, and today we're opening up a bunch of heat. This is probably the most amount of heat we've gotten in an unboxing in a single video, so I'm gonna dive right in. We have 3 pairs of Jordans, some really special stuff, I think maybe some of the best stuff this year. We have some stuff from Yardstick, and then we have something from Shepard Fairey for all of the art lovers. And yeah, so let's dive right into it. The first thing I want to open up is this box here. This is the Union box, and you can see it's got the Michael Jordan hands on the front and the word Union. I think that this is a contender for the best sneaker of 2020. And on the label it says Air Jordan 4 Retro SP in the Off Noir / Fusion Red colorway. And I got this at the Jordan Store when it opened. It's a project we've been working on, and oh, look at that. So I've not opened this before. It's got this special Michael Jordan paper on top. You open that up, and then there's a second set of tissue. Ah, yeah. And there you have it. So this is Air Jordan times Union LA. You've got the little tag there. It says Union LA and the hang tag, the flight tag. But the flight tag usually says flight, and this one says Union over there. You can see frosted. All right, this is great stuff. Comes with an extra pair of yellow laces similar to the Union ones. And then some special features about this is the very slightly controversial folded tongue and very, very thick suede. That is some really thick suede, some of the thickest suede I've ever seen on a sneaker, and very, very nice quality. All right, so we're gonna do a deep dive video on this, of course. The Jordan 4 Union LA, I should say. The yellowing over here on the sole is really nice. This has a very nice 90s feel. And then we can talk a bit about that folded tongue, and if we're gonna cut it open to see what's inside. So do you guys want me to cut it open? If you do, comment down below and say, yeah, cut it open, we want to see. But yeah, Nike Air on the front, on the bottom, Nike Air on the back, and these unopened wings here in the side of the sneaker. That's another feature that's unique to this Union collaboration sneaker. Very nice mesh. Very, very nice mesh. All right, so these are the Union times Air Jordan 4 Retros in the Off Noir colorway, and look forward to the extended video that we're gonna be doing on this sneaker. All right, I told you we had some heat. I told you we had some heat, didn't I? All right, so that's the first box of Unions. The second thing we're gonna open up is a package that we got in through my shopping box, and this is the Shepard Fairey Artists Band Together Bandana. So we got this actually from eBay and then shipped via my shopping box, which is our freight forwarder. And my shopping box has been great to sponsor us over the years. And inside you have this Artist Band Together leaflet telling a bit about the project and the other artists involved in the project. And then inside you have the bandana. So this is a special edition bandana by Shepard Fairey. So many of you guys know Shepard Fairey from the Obama Hope and Change posters, and this one is something that he did for the elections this year. So it says vote, the future is unwritten on a history book, and then a lot of his messaging that's been repeating throughout time. Green energy, vote. Now, the reason why I wanted to get this particular bandana was because it was featured on the cover of Time magazine a couple of weeks ago, just before the election. And instead of Time magazine reading TIME time, it said VOTE vote. And that was the first time in history that Time magazine actually used, text that didn't say time on the cover of the magazine. So this is a nice historic piece of artwork. Now that artwork that he used on the cover has a picture of a woman wearing a bandana as a mask. And the bandana that she's wearing in that artwork is this bandana. So thank you to Shepherd Fairy. This is something really special. It's got some creases in it, so we're probably gonna steam this and then frame it up. I have another one that I'm gonna use, but this one will probably pop in a frame, display somewhere here. All right, so that is the Shepherd Fairy Artist Band Together bandana. Let's do another Jordan. All right, so the second Jordan that we have to open is this. Comes in this special box, and this is a Jordan 11 in the new special box. We're gonna open it up, and opens differently, huh? Inside you have some nice tissue paper, and tissue paper reads 1995 to 2020, and that gives you an idea that this is the 25th anniversary Jordan 11. Also known as the Jubilee. So 25 years ago, arguably the greatest sneaker of all time was launched by Michael Jordan, designed by Tinker Hatfield, and I think both of them agree, kind of, if you squeeze it out of them, they'll say that this is the best sneaker that they've worked together on, and maybe they think is maybe the best sneaker of all time. So this is the 25th anniversary one, and this is a new colorway, very similar to the Space Jams, very similar to, a little similar to the Cap and Gowns, and of course reminiscent of the Concords, but instead of having that blue outsole, you have this milky white outsole, and then the gray herringbone traction pods in there. And then on the inside, on the insole, let me see if I can pull that out real quick. You have a nice polyurethane insole, and then it has the Jumpman, and it says 25. So it says 25 there in the same typeface as the 23 on the back of the sneaker. So yeah, we'll do a deep dive into this sneaker as well. Probably right after this video, I'll film that. The thing that's unique for this pair, which is not on any other of these Air Jordan 11s, is the Jordan lettering that runs down the side of the sneaker, kind of reminiscent to the Reebok and the Reebok question, I guess you could say. Arguably, is kind of inspired or influenced by this sneaker. The question, of course, being Allen Iverson's signature sneaker. All right, so that is the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee in the Jubilee colorway. So it's a silver anniversary, and that's why it has a heavy emphasis on the color silver. So that is the Air Jordan Jubilee. All right, so we'll close this back up. Oh, I put that in the wrong way. And before we get to our, how does this go? Like this? Oh, like this. Before we get to our final sneaker, which is over here, I want to take a moment to open up this package sent over by Yardstick Coffee, our friends over there with whom we produce Let's Coffee. And the first thing inside is a pack of coffee, of course. It's the Hambella Natural Ethiopia. This is, of course, their new packaging. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to give it over to Peter, and Peter will write a bit about this packaging. And this is our first time to get this new packaging in. This has some, the Yardstick logo kind of featured here in the side, and then on the back it says, "Coffee is the language we use to build and engage and nurture communities around us. Medium body, medium sweetness, and medium to high acidity." Very good. So that's a natural. Really excited to try this. Look forward to content on our Instagram and our blog about the packaging, and then of course we'll do an exploded and compressed episode with that coffee. And then the other thing in the bag, which I'm super excited for, is this box here, and this is called a STEEPSHOT, and it uses vacuum pressure, very similar to my immerculation method, but this one, unlike immerculation, which takes about 5 to 7 minutes to do, this apparently can make coffee in only 1 minute. So it's kind of a hybrid French press immerculation kind of concept. And you open it up, and then there's like, it's got its own metal filter. And you put the coffee in, you put the water in, you close it up, and then you just let it, you know, extract like this, and then you turn it over and you flip the lever and your coffee all just comes streaming out. Now, I'm very excited to try this because every time I've seen someone do this, it's made a mess. So I'm super interested to see if we will make a mess as well. So look forward to that. Man, we got a lot of stuff and we owe people reviews, but we will get to them, I do promise you. And then finally, we have this, what might be the best Jordan of the year as well. As far as non-collaborations go, I think that this one might really have it. This is the Air Jordan 4 in the Fire Red colorway. So this is an OG colorway. If you remember our Air Jordan 4 What The video, we talked about the 4 original colorways of the Jordan 4. You had the black cement, you had the black cement or the breads, you had the white cement, you had the military blue, and then this pair, which is the Fire Red. Now off the bat, the leather is really nice on this pair, and it says Nike Air on the back, Nike Air, Nike on the bottom, and on this other pair as well. Now that is a fresh colorway, great design. I super love this sneaker, but I do have thoughts. So we will do an in-depth deep dive onto this sneaker soon as well. Hopefully we can record it within the week and you guys can see that. So I don't know, which one of these are you most looking forward to? Which video should we do first? Honestly, we're gonna do the Jubilee. We'll shoot it right after this one, honestly. And then after that, what do you want to know about the STEEPSHOT, about Shepherd Ferry, about the unions? This is a nice pickup. And after the last couple of weeks that I've had, I'm really happy to get something nice like this in to talk about. And of course, the STEEPSHOT from Yardstick. Now, if you do want to get a STEEPSHOT before our review or our comments on it, you can get it from Yardstick Coffee. They are selling it here in the Philippines, or if you're somewhere regional, I'm sure they can find a way to mail it to you if you're like in Indonesia maybe and they don't have it there. Or maybe I'm speaking out of turn, maybe I am. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. That's what came in this week. My name is Keo. I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys good health. I wish you guys great coffee. Peace.